Hello, how are you?
I'm very well, thank you.
Are you excited to be at FrightFest?
I am. It's been a while. I think it's 10 years. So, yeah, the 10 years since I was last here. And the short film Call Girl, and I had a feature film, and I can't remember what it was. I think it was My Bloody Banjo. But there we go. And then so this year it's great to see Jill Gevargazian here again with Ghost Game, and I've got a small role in Cara, which Hayden's invited me to come along and be part of the festival experience for.
So obviously horror is very popular these days. Why do you think people love horror so much?
Well, it goes back to childhood and the scary thing in the closet or under the bed. It's a sort of primal thing, and it's nice to sort of experience things in a safe environment and to have those kind of scares. But it's also, horror's such a great genre to have challenging or interesting ideas, and hopefully Cara will make you think as well as give you a bit of a shock.
So how did you get involved in this project?
Well, Hayden started up this production company, and they've done a couple of shorts, and they had this feature film that they wanted to do that was a comedy, which I had one of the main roles in, but then they wanted to redo the script, and so they had like a gap in their slate. So Hayden also had this horror script that he put into effect, and then he hastily wrote a role for me to apologise for the delay in the comedy film. So look forward to more Black Octopus productions.
So what would you like audience to take away from this film, and especially your cameo?
From the film as a whole, it's a kind of it's a feel-bad kitchen sink drama, British realist film with a sort of nasty, violent element at the end. It's about the mixture of fantasy and reality, and looking at things with an unreliable narrator. And my role is I play a really nice person. Cast against type. I keep all my clothes on. Usually I'm a fat man in his underpants roles, but this one I keep all my clothes on, and I'm nice.
I've got two more quick questions. Obviously, we're asking people this week what horror franchise they'll be in, but obviously you're in a very popular one. What was that like in the Human Centipede franchise?
Well, it's fascinating because it was each of the films are very different. I mean, franchise films, you tend to think, it's the same kind of template repeated with different elements sort of changed, whereas all three Human Centipede films are very different in tone and look. So yeah, I'm not. I know it technically is a franchise, but I think they're all very distinct films.
Is it really fun to work on? Obviously, it's scary and it's horrific, the whole storyline. But on set, was it loads of good banter?
Well, yeah. I mean, the thing is, when we were making Human Centipede 2, I thought we'd made this splatter comedy because Tom keeps everything light on set, and then when you see it, it's kind of dark and black and white and grimy and this dark industrial soundtrack to it. It's a bit more bit more meaty, I think. So yeah.
And then lastly, what can we expect from you in the future?
I'm attached to Laurie Brewster's Amicus revival in the first film of that. It's 3 classic horror stories, which obviously I'm interested in because I do a lot of work with Cadabra Records, recording classic horror stories and surrealist stories. So the fact that it's literary based and it's a revival of Amicus, and I've worked with Laurie before on various things, including Black Chariot, which is suddenly they're trying to get money for the post-production for that, and then we shoot the Amicus. He's already started shooting it, but my segment is going to be shot in November, December time. So
amazing. Well, thank you so much, and enjoy the rest of FrightFest.
Thank you very much. It's good to be here. Okay.